Hey, how's it going? It's John again. I'm gonna play grid number 46 in honor of Andy Pettit. I said last grid was gonna be my last one of the night. And then I played one of my worst grids ever, I think. I mean, there wasn't a ton of opportunity for better scores, but there was some. And then I went for it with Chris Hoyles for Silver Slugger, which I maintain he probably should have won, but instead Mike Stanley won the 1993 Silver Slugger. Uncharacteristic year. A couple catchers with 150 OPS pluses over 20 home runs in the early 90s. That wasn't different. That was new. Um, anyway, so live and learn, I guess. And I'm gonna play grid number 46 here. Let's get into it. Sharing the old screen. Hitting what, 46. And play and away we go. All right, Greg Vaughn hits these teams. That's not how you spell his name. Good start. All right. Grab Steve Finley, all reliable for the NL West. Ooh, I have to come back to that one. Let's see. Brewer All-Star. Let's go Richie Sexson. For MVP, we'll just go Yount. So that's not going to be a super low one either. Walker. Is he the only one, though? Yep. I guess I'm not going to get that low rarity score this evening. Let's see. Mauer is probably a lower one, or higher one, I should say. All right, All-Star, Puckett a whole bunch of times. All-Star over here. We think of Helton. There we go. And then let's get Jeff Cirillo. Kind of just thought of him as a Brewer All-Star. Ooh, I went over a minute 5. That's also going to hurt because that was going to be a pretty, that's a low one. I should have saved that one. Who else though? That's uh that's going to be an interesting one. I don't know if I'm going to come up with anyone. Padres and Twins. How about I just like thought of that before? I guess Yelich was probably a little bit higher. Yelich and Braun might have been in the same vicinity. I think Fingers is going to be the way to go there. All right, let's do a stop share and a reshare. Stuck with 100% with Mr. Larry Walker there. All right, take my licks where I can get them. All right, we'll get Raleigh Fingers in there. Keep Bones. All right, Mark Newfield works over here. Think of Ron Gant hits both these teams. Still sub 1. Brian Fuentes was an all-star one year with the Rockies. Sub 1. Walter Johnson was MVP in 1924, I believe. Right towards the end of his career. Grab Ron Coomer here as an all-star, 1999. Sub 1. All right. So I got through all the others pretty quickly. Padres and Twins, though. I used Jeff Cirillo. Who else will work? He was .1. Oh, that was so good. Corey Koski, maybe? Nah, I don't think he played for the Padres. I'm not remembering him there. Cameron never played for the Twins. Um, who else? Who else? Nelson Cruz will work. That's gonna be a high one. That's a recent one. That's gonna be all sorts of high. Man, I hope I can beat Nelson Cruz. Granted, I've got the 100%, so it's not like I'm gonna get a super low rarity score anyway. Those guys were 108. My all-stars were about 1 and change. Padres so far have only been .7 though. Went right back to Mark Newfield. Um, What about Er- did Eric Owens play for the Twins? Not remembering that one. Maybe just think about the early. What about Greg Myers? That seems like a guy who I think he played for the Padres. I'm relatively sure of that. Let's try him out. This is one of those educated guesses because I don't want to play Nelson Cruz. Oh, I was right. Greg Myers does work. I knew he bounced around a lot. He ties Cirillo. Is there some way to remember all Greg Myers' teams? It's like a team per division almost, except the NL Central. It's like 2 years for almost every team except the Blue Jays. All right, well, I'll take my 100 and whatever that was, 110 score. I'll take that, and I'll call it an evening at 46. I can't even think of who's number 47 off the top of my head. Anyway, stop share. It was Henry Aaron's career high for home runs, the 1971 season. So there's that. Also Bagwell's. Bagwell had 47 home runs in 1990, no, 2000, year 2000. I'm trying to remember those years. Anyway, those are some fun tidbits. Have a good night. Peace.